All right, welcome back, everyone, to episode 24 of the Take Two Podcast. My name is Noah, and this is my girlfriend,
Abby.
Abby's got new glasses. Abby, tell them about your new glasses. They're red.
I got new glasses.
And
they're
else?
red.
And what else?
And I like them.
And what else?
And
You got another pair.
oh yeah, I got a brown pair too.
All right, Abby's got new glasses. Episode 24 of the Take Two Podcast. Abby's got new glasses. And what else has been going on in our life? Let's Take Two Podcast, episode 24. We are a podcast. If this is your first time watching, we talk about movies and TV. We do not talk about glasses all day. But yeah, let me say what we're going to do for this episode. Firstly, we still haven't watched Frankenstein or The Haunting of Hill House. All of my promises from last episode don't mean anything. But it's okay because we will be watching it soon, and we will be reviewing that next podcast. Hopefully, fingers crossed, because you never know.
Our freaking Netflix hasn't been working.
Netflix hasn't been working, but we're gonna find a way. Okay, but yeah, this podcast, episode 24 of the Take Two Podcast, we are gonna be going over Brainiac being the main villain of the Man of Tomorrow, which is super cool. We're gonna be talking about the DCU Batman fan cast of Jacob Elordi, and we are also gonna be doing a Would You Rather movie edition, TV edition. And we're going to be playing some games as well. And I'm also going to be talking about a little bit about the Batman Part 2 and also a little about the new TV show that DC just announced, which is going to be the TV show revolving around Jimmy Olsen, called DC Crime, which is going to be about the reporters other than Clark and Lois in the Daily Planet as they report about DC villains, which that would be pretty cool. So kind of a DC episode today and then a little bit of Would You Rather. But yeah, Abby's got new glasses, which is pretty cool. We still haven't watched Frankenstein. We still haven't watched The Haunting of Hill House. We may never watch either of those things.
No, we have been doing though? Working out.
Going to the gym. We are on a 3-day gym streak. Abby got a 5-day free pass to my gym, and we've been pretty locked in on that. So I know this is a movie podcast, but we're not locked in on movies right now. We're locked in on the gym right now. Abby, tell them about your gym experience.
I'm enjoying it. I might get a membership.
She might get a membership. What did you hit today?
Back and by.
Back and by. What did you hit yesterday? Push day. What did you hit the day before that?
Legs.
Yep, we're locked in on the gym. Before we start off, Abby, let's just do a little, tell me something that's good in your life right now. Tell me something that's not good in your life right now. And then tell me something random. And I'll do the same thing.
What is good in my life right now?
I got this from the Escape Pod podcast.
You are good in my life
Okay,
right
that's
now?
your good. Give me a good, bad, and something that's random in your life right now.
Bad. Not really bad, but I just want the semester to be over.
Yeah, semester ends
I'm
December 12th.
really over it already, honestly.
Now, give me something random.
Random?
Random.
Just random stuff.
Something random.
I miss my dog at home. He looked like a potato.
Yeah. She's got a Shih Tzu named Sebastian. All right. Something good in my life right now is that Abby's going to the gym with me, which is super cool. Gets me extra motivated. It makes me push heavier weight because my girlfriend is there. Something bad in my life right now is that the Batman Part 2 is just still not here, and I want a trailer. And also, oil changes are expensive.
Yep.
Yeah. And then something random is that... What's something random? Something random. Something random, I'm going to say that... let's go over another good. Stranger Things is on the way.
Oh, yes.
Stranger Things is going to be cool. All right, let's get into the episode. Episode 24 of the Take Two Podcast. Sorry you had to sit through that. Just making small talk, and we hope that you're having a good week. Hope you're having a good day. Abby, let's get right into the Brainiac news, Man of Tomorrow. What do you think about Brainiac, and what do you think about Man of Tomorrow? What are you expecting for Man of Tomorrow, and what do you want to see out of that movie?
Well, I don't really know that much about Brainiac. You do.
Yeah.
I know you were explaining him to me the other day, but I mean, he seems cool, and you said that they usually always use Lex Luthor and Zod for the villains for Superman. So I think that would be cool seeing a different villain. Expand the universe with different
and Superman's Rogues Gallery
characters. Yeah. I think it'll be cool.
Okay.
I have faith in it.
Yep, got you. Okay. Since I do know a little bit more than Abby on this particular topic, I'll talk a little more. But it was kind of it was a kind of like a thing where everyone knew before it got released type of thing. Like everyone kind of knew it was going to be Brainiac when he released his script thing with the brain and stuff. But yeah, I'm excited for Brainiac. It's just cool that it's like confirmed now. So we can like get into like fan cast and like what the plot is going to be about. But yeah, I'm super excited. Brainiac is obviously a really cool villain and something that I think really fits the DCU and something that's going to be a great second movie for David Cornsweet's Superman in next movie. Some little notes that I have here about it is that, like what Abby said, I love that they're finally going away from Zod and Luthor. I almost just threw up. That was really weird. Excuse me. Love that they're going away from Zod and Luthor. And a question that I have is that I'm not that big of a comic reader, but I do know a good amount about Brainiac. Are they gonna go the route of like him being like a supercomputer, like Ultron is in the MCU, or is he gonna just be like an alien from a different planet? So there's like kind of two routes that they can go. I wonder what James Gunn's gonna do with that. And also, I watched a video or a live stream from a guy called Boba Talks, which I watch a lot. He's a really cool guy that goes over things like all DCU stuff, and he's cool. If you haven't seen him, quick little shout out to that guy. Someone commented in his live stream that Bill Skarsgård should play Brainiac, which I thought would be cool.
Oh, that would be really cool, actually.
And a lot of people, myself included, fan cast Bill Skarsgård as the DCU Joker, which is kind of just like a shoe-in because I think he'd be perfect for that role.
Yeah,
and he'd be perfect for anything like that. But I also think Brainiac is something that he'd also be really good in because it's just like the big, like, not prosthetics, but like the major change of appearance. And like, I think
he's really tall.
Yeah, I think he can take on that role really good. But that was just something that I saw as well. And yeah, I'm excited for Brainiac. I'm excited for what take they put onto Brainiac. And I think he'll be a really cool villain for the DCU. And something that I talked to also about with my coworker at work is that I really love that, at least in the first Superman movie, they like didn't immediately. I needed the DCU to like not like immediately kill off their villains in their first movie. Some things that I want from this movie is that I hope that Brainiac does not die at the end, because I would like him and Luthor and other villains to like continue in the universe. So like in different appearances in different movies that they can still come back.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool.
And also another thing that I wanted to have the main talking point about in this podcast was that I hope, because we know we got the comic panels of David and Nicholas Holt's Lex Luthor kind of like teaming up against Brainiac, right? I hope that Luthor backstabs Clark after helping him beat Brainiac. Like, I hope that they don't like overdo the we're teaming up and we're friends type of thing for Luthor and Clark. You know what I mean? Like, I hope that they don't like actually like make them friends, because that's not what they are. I hope that they don't overdo that. And I kind of want Luthor to backstab Clark and
yeah, like after everything.
Yeah, at the end of the movie, I want Luthor to like know that he needs Clark, and Clark knows that he needs Luthor to beat Brainiac because he's such a big threat. But at the end, it's like they're still enemies. I don't want them to be like buddy at the end of the film. You know what I mean? I want Luthor to backstab Clark, and I think it'd be a good like come down story for David Superman to like in the next couple of movies like team up with maybe the Justice League and other characters to like bring his character back up. That's like something on my wish list for this movie, at least. Something that I thought about, because and then that would open up doors for like Luthor to be back in power and him to like further his character development with that character. I know I'm rambling, but this is just some notes that I got going down.
I like hearing about it.
Yeah, and if they do beat Brainiac, I think it would be cool to send him to Salvation with Peacemaker. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that'd be cool. So I just wanted to ramble about that for a little bit. What do you think about my theories, and what do you think about Bill Skarsgård as Brainiac?
I think that would be really cool. I can see that, actually. I never really thought about that, but I have seen like people say that he would be good as like the Joker.
Yeah, I also agree.
But I could see him as Brainiac too, like him with like the makeup and stuff. That would be cool. Like I feel like he has like a good like face for it, I guess.
And Brainiac's very much
he's a good actor.
Yeah, and Brainiac's very much like there's like I don't. it's not like such a straightforward villain to where, excuse me, I don't know how to explain this. Like, he's not just like some dummy that is like only one particular actor can only play one type of role for that villain. I feel like there's like so many different takes that they could go on Brainiac, like smart and like sadistic, yeah, or like just like or like super creepy, or like being like a super like, I don't even know how to explain. You know what I mean? I feel like there's so many like different personality types that they could throw at that character and that actor to play as Brainiac, and I wonder what they're gonna do. But yeah, that'd be cool. I think Bill Skarsgård would be great as the Joker or Brainiac.
I feel like he could definitely do it. Like no matter like how he's gonna act. You know?
I agree. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to talk about. Let us know what you want to see out of Man of Tomorrow, and let us know if you think Brainiac was the right choice for the second movie. I think it's perfect for the DCU and everything. I know you don't know much about it, but do you have anything else you want to talk about on that matter? I feel like
it sounds like it'd be like a good villain for that universe. Mm-hmm. Like it just seems like a James Gunn universe type of villain.
For sure.
For Superman. That they could add.
Yeah, anything else on that?
I don't really know that much, but
yeah. Okay.
That sounds cool.
My wish list is that I really need that Luthor and Clark to like have to team up to beat Brainiac, and I want them to both to know that. And Clark being like so joyful and like heartful, he's gonna like try and befriend Luthor, but I do not want that for Luthor's character, because Nicholas Hoult was so good as this like evil guy, and like that he hates Superman. Like that's what was so good about his character in the first movie. I don't want them to take that away.
Yeah.
So I hope low-key Superman kind of fails in the end of this movie. I'm not gonna lie. I think that'd be super cool.
Yeah.
For his character to come.
I agree. I think that would be cool too.
All right. If you got nothing else on that, Abby, we can move on to something that you might have a little bit more of opinions about, which would be the Jacob Elordi DCU Batman fan cast. What do you think about that? How do you feel about that? We have not seen Frankenstein yet.
Dude,
I'll let you talk for a little bit. Sorry,
that doesn't matter though. Like we've seen Jacob Elordi and other things, so. Not
something like that though. That's a whole different realm, and that could change your opinion on it. He's never done anything like that.
As Frankenstein, I know, but we're not talking about Frankenstein. We're talking about Batman.
But I'm saying exactly like him as Frankenstein, his performance in that could change your view on, and be like, he can do something different, and his acting chops are very good.
I definitely have like faith in him as an actor, but I just don't see him as Batman.
Okay.
Like he's a good actor, but I don't know. I just don't see it, in my opinion. A lot of people have so many different like actors in mind for Batman, and I have grown to like the Brandon Sklenar Batman
train. You're on the Brandon Sklenar train.
Yeah.
I don't mind him either, but you're just not a Jacob Elordi DCU Batman. You don't get it at all.
It's not that I don't get it. Like I mean, I guess, but like I don't think I'd want that.
Yeah. So if you got the notification one day that he was cast, you would not like that.
I should be like, whatever.
Really?
I mean, like I don't know. I just can't. I can't see it. Honestly.
See it. But give me some good reasons why not. I have a good reason, but do you have any other reason other than you just don't want to see it?
I just feel like he doesn't have like the look for it, in my opinion. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I just feel like I picture someone more as like Brandon Sklenar, and those are like two different types of guys, you know?
Yeah. So it's more of an appearance thing for you.
Yeah. Like I feel like he has a deep voice. He can act. Could be good, maybe, but I don't know. I just, I guess more just an appearance thing. It doesn't really look like it to me.
Okay. So that's Abby's thoughts. And obviously, Jacob Elordi, ever since Frankenstein came out, got a huge rush on Twitter about the DCU Batman fan cast and stuff. And there was like a specific picture of him in a suit, and his face looked like Bruce Wayne. And people have been kind of going crazy recently. Honestly, I'll give you my thoughts here. I have points and arguments about him being good and bad. Honestly, I wouldn't mind it at all. But I'll start with this. It would not work at all in the current story and plan that they have for Batman. Because Batman the Brave and the Bold is Batman in his late 30s and 40s with 3 sons, or already 3 Robins and a son, Damian Wayne. He's already raised Dick. He's already raised Jason, and like they've already had all those stories, and he's an old Batman. That would not work at all with Jacob Elordi. He looks too young. He's like 29.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That would not work. That's the main counter argument to the DCU Batman.
And he's not even like 30 yet. I'm pretty sure he's like 29.
Yes. So in terms of if they go with the Brave and the Bold and the script isn't changed and it doesn't go to like a younger Batman that's with Dick and him becoming Nightwing, it would not work if they stay with the Brave and the Bold Batman, because that is an old Batman. Jacob Elordi is young and looks young. That would just not work for me. Seeing Jacob Elordi as Batman with a Damian Wayne and 2 Robins out there already, that just doesn't work at all for me. Just looks wise. I do think he has the acting chops, and I do think he has the stature. He's huge, and the looks, honestly, to play Batman and Bruce Wayne. But if they go with the Brave and the Bold and they don't switch, it would just not work at all in terms of the way he looks, his age, and everything like that. But if they were to change him or change the story to like a younger Bruce with Dick and maybe Jason, I think it would work, honestly. I don't mind it. And he's like, I looked up, he's like 29 years old right now. He'd be able to play Batman for the next 15 years with David, and I don't mind it. I think he looks like Bruce. I think he has the acting chops, and yeah, I don't mind it at all, honestly.
Okay.
There's not another fan casting that I like love so much other than
I don't think that
would like blow Jacob out of the water. But the problem is the story that they're going with for Batman in the DCU. Does that make sense?
I don't like hate the thought of it. Like if I were to see it, I'd just be like, okay, whatever.
Yes. He'd be able to play the character forever. He looks like Bruce Wayne, and he's ginormous. And David Cornswell at 6'4", he's like 6'5". It'd be cool for them to be like overarching big people in like the Justice League and stuff. But if I got the notification that he was playing Batman and they were sticking to the Brave and the Bold script, I'd be upset.
Yeah.
Because that's just not, like, he just doesn't fit that exact role.
I mean, when is that movie even coming out?
There's no date yet.
I mean, yeah, so it's probably going to be a little while.
Still, though.
Yeah.
The Brave and the Bold Batman is like 40s.
Oh, wow, okay.
He has two Robins and a son in Damian Wayne. That would just not work.
Yeah.
But if they change the script, so I think it's bad either way, honestly. I think if they keep the script and cast Jacob Elordi, it'd be bad because he wouldn't fit that exact script. And if they change the script and then put Jacob Elordi in, I wouldn't like that they're changing plans in the DCU. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I get it.
But yeah, sure. Other than that, though, other than his appearance and age going against the Batman, the Brave and the Bold script and plan, I don't mind him as Batman, honestly. I think he's tall enough, he's got the look as Bruce Wayne, and he's got the acting chops, and that's all I can really ask for. And he's young and can play the role for a very long time. So I wouldn't mind, honestly. What else was I going to say?
I think maybe if they cast him in, like, 5 years.
You know what I wouldn't mind?
What?
Something that we talked about, me and Abby actually talked about off the pod, is that in the DCU, they're having, like, Hal Jordan, like I told you about, being, like, an old Hal Jordan, and he's like about to retire and pass the torch to Jon Stewart, like I talked to you about, and like other things like the Brave and the Bold, the Batman's gonna be like not super old, but like late in his career with Damian, with Dick, with Jason. And me and Abby talked about if there were like prequel movies like way later, I think it'd be cool to cast an older Batman, and then maybe Jacob Elordi be the prequel movie for like the younger Batman in his saga. Maybe that'd be cool.
That would be really cool, actually.
Just a thought.
But I don't think they would do that.
But I don't mind it. He's a good actor. He's big and he looks like Bruce.
A lot of people hate on him for some reason. Like, I don't really get it. Like, I was talking to you about this the other day. Like people were watching Frankenstein and they just see like Jacob. It's just Jacob Elordi.
That's not his fault. That's the makeup's fault.
I know, but they just like think of him like just like, oh, like that's Jacob Elordi. Like I can't like take him out of like the character. You know what I mean? Like I can't separate him.
Can you do that?
I can. I don't know like why. Like I see it on my TikTok all the time. Like people are just like this just looks like Jacob Elordi in makeup. You know? I don't know.
I don't think I have that problem with any actor. Do you have that problem with any actor?
No. A lot of people are like that with Timothée Chalamet too.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so at all.
I don't think so for me, no.
I'm also a Timothée Chalamet truther. Yeah, he's just so talented.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people just are like that. I see it on my TikTok.
Yeah.
Like, I saw so many videos about Frankenstein, like it being a good movie, but like people could not take like Jacob Elordi out of like.
Does he talk? Does the monster talk?
I'm not sure. Maybe, yeah.
Because if he doesn't talk,
I'm pretty sure he does talk.
Okay.
But he's supposed to kind of act like a
dummy.
Yeah, like a baby. Well, not really, but I mean, like he learns like throughout, you know. But yeah.
That's kind of dumb. I feel like.
Yeah, I don't know. I just always hear that, especially about him though. Like, just, it's like
really?
Especially.
Let us know if you think that about Jacob Elordi in the comments.
Because I don't. I think he's a good actor, but I see it all the time.
Yeah. But yeah. Abby doesn't want him to be the DCU Batman, but if I got the notification and I
don't think I'd hate it. I don't think I'd hate it.
I don't think that I like anyone substantially better.
Yeah.
It's just the script and the Brave and the Bold and what James Gunn has told us about what Batman's going to be in the DCU. That's my main problem with him as Batman, is that he wouldn't fit what they're going for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He has to be older, honestly.
Yeah. And then what I was going to tell you again is that if they do change the script and people still don't like it because he doesn't look like or feel like Batman to them. Everyone hated on Robert Pattinson when he got cast as Batman. He's my favorite Batman.
Great, yeah.
So you know what I mean? I'm not going to hate on a man until I see the movie.
Yeah.
And I don't love anyone else more than...
I don't really like anyone.
I like Brandon Sklenar, but he's not anything crazy special. It's until you see him as a character.
It's gonna. There's gonna be like none of these people that. Like,
yeah, for sure. Yeah,
we're
no one.
We're gonna be like surprised.
Yeah, everyone that's
out.
doing the fan cast on Twitter, no one's a professional, bro.
Yeah.
The people casting the people, they probably see the posts.
Who do you think is like the most like favorited one though?
I have no idea.
Like who do you think you've seen
from
most?
what we've seen so far, there's been Twitter threads and James Gunn in actual interviews in the DC podcast talking about how he watched the show like 1928 or whatever with Brandon Sklenar, and he's talked about it before. So I would say probably him, because I think, I don't know what it was, but he's like specifically mentioned like his performance in that show and like thinking it's great. So that's all I can say.
Yeah.
It's probably he's the favorite. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because as of my knowledge, that's the only one that James Gunn has like gone out of his way to talk about to the people and fans.
Yeah, I have seen that too. And I remember seeing an interview about someone asking Brandon Sklenar, like, would you play Batman? He was like, yeah, like, absolutely.
Yeah, but people actually, I know exactly what you're talking about. People like give him a lot of hate for that.
Yeah.
Because he like talks very broadly about Batman, and people are like, he knows nothing about this character, and people are so sacred and precious of Batman, which I am too, but it's just like they take it to an extent. Yeah. When Brandon Sklenar is probably just like talking loosely about the character and just like in a random interview for a whole different movie. You know what I mean? And people just take it to heart. But honestly, I'm at the point, especially because Robert Pattinson was heavily hated and now he's my favorite Batman and I glaze him and his movie all day, to where I'm not going to hate on anyone until I go into the movie and see their performance.
Yeah, like I remember whenever like that was announced that Robert Pattinson was gonna be
everyone
Batman,
hated it.
Everyone was like, why is this Twilight dude gonna be Batman?
Exactly,
everyone hated it, and now they love him.
Exactly.
Well, actually, some people still hate him, but I mean, he's more loved than hated, in my opinion.
Yeah, but let's get on to the next topic. Let us know what you think about the Jacob Elordi DCU Batman fan cast. I want to ramble a little bit more about something else DC. Sorry, it's been a big DC episode, but I'll go over this pretty quick because I don't have that much notes on it. I want to talk about the new show that they just announced, DC Crime, which is going to be a Jimmy Olsen-centered show, and also the Daily Planet, some of the other reporters from the Superman movie, reporting on villains in the DCU, which I think would be really cool. The main focus and the main villain so far, it has been Gorilla Grodd, which is a super cool Flash villain, and I just don't know how they're gonna do the show. So I don't know whether I know you don't know much about the show, but let's just put it into perspective. If you had a show like this, like focused on DC villains in the DCU, would you rather it be focused on them just doing research and like doing a whole TV show about them researching about Gorilla Grodd, or like a villain episode type of thing? You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? Like the first 3 episodes, like Gorilla Grodd, and then the next 3 are like Killer Croc. Like they keep like exploring different villains. Or would you rather it just be one focused villain on Gorilla Grodd, which I know you don't know much about, but is a big villain in the DCU or the DC.
Well, if he's big, then I mean, might as well just do it on him.
Yeah.
You know?
So you wouldn't want like a.
But I mean, I think like if they were to do like other villains, like it would be cool, like spreading them out. You know. But if you say he's like a really big villain, like I don't really know that much about him. Obviously.
He's a big Flash villain at least. He's like not the main Flash villain, but a big Flash villain.
Well, what do you think? What do you think would be better?
That's why I want to get your perspective on it because I don't really know, honestly.
I don't really know.
I think maybe the focus of having it on Gorilla Grodd would be super cool, but then scattered around, I think I would want them
just to introduce more villains.
Introduce more villains and like lesser known villains to like really. I think this is a perfect opportunity to flesh out DCU villains and characters like really, really good, so we care about them going forward.
Yeah.
I'm a big advocate of like if we go into a movie and like it's a universe with like it's a multi-movie universe. I'm a big advocate of like if we get to a movie and it's all these characters together and I only care about like 2 of them and the rest I don't really have any emotional attachment to. I'm a big advocate of just like it kind of clocks me out of the movie. Like I have to care about the characters to care about the movie. You know what I mean? So I think this is a perfect opportunity for us to really get to know and care about some of these villains.
Yeah.
That's really it. I hope that they focus on Gorilla Grodd, but then flesh out lesser known DC villains.
I agree with
and
that.
Characters.
Actually.
And flesh out like Jimmy Olsen and then the other reporters.
Just like to get to know the characters.
That's about it.
More.
Yeah. Yeah. The reason I love Robert Pattinson, Batman, Matt Reeves universe because the Penguin really fleshed out the Penguin, and now he's such a better character, and I care about him so much more. Not care about him because he's a hole, but I'm so much more invested to his character because they took that show to flesh him out and like make you have all these emotions about him, rather than me just watching the Batman and I'd be like, oh yeah, that's the Penguin, he's cool. Now in the next movie, I'm gonna be like I've had this whole story with him and stuff, so it's like it just hits so much different. So I hope that they take the time in this show to flesh out villains like that. So then when we eventually, like later down the DCU timeline, get to the Flash movie where Gorilla Grodd's in it, I can be like, I know this character and I really enjoy, and like I know the other side of this character to where like if he's like a big villain in the Flash movie, like show like other things to like make us care about him. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I agree with that.
So I think this is an opportunity to do that with these characters, and that's why I don't mind the show happening. So yeah.
When is it coming out? Did they already?
I gotta look it up for you.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was my thought. I've been rambling about DC this whole time, but yeah,
we always talk about DC on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've talked more about DC than Marvel on here, which is kind of crazy.
Don't mind it. All right, let's get on to Would You Rather.
Okay.
New segment on the podcast. Movie Would You Rather, Abby. I've been talking for a long time, so I want you to go first.
Okay.
And explain to them what we're doing.
Okay, we're doing Would You Rather movie edition.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, well, actually, I have some like questions on here that are just like about movies, not like a certain movie. Is that fine?
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, so these are just movie related Would You Rather questions. Okay. First one I got for you.
Let's hear it, bro.
Would you rather be a superhero in the Marvel universe or an elf in the Lord of the Rings universe? Gotta think about this.
That's kind of crazy.
I think they're both cool though.
They're both very cool.
It just depends on your preference.
Oh. Can I pick which superhero I am in the Marvel universe?
Well, just a superhero.
Okay.
Like your own kind.
I know.
Like what kind of powers?
Okay, so name me the positives of being an elf. Because
you could be like Legolas.
Yeah,
Legolas is so cool.
Like immortal.
Yeah.
And probably live in like a beautiful place.
Yeah, Rivendell is so pretty.
Yeah. But then I also probably go to war against orcs.
Yeah, but you'd be just cool like Legolas though. He kills so many. He's just so cool with that with the bow and arrow. It's so cool.
But then eventually, if I'm so cool and I never die, like I feel like I would kind of get tired of life. And if I'm an if I'm a Marvel superhero.
Some Marvel superheroes are immortal.
Some superheroes are immortal. I'd have to deal with Thanos. I'd have to deal with all the villains. I'm gonna be an elf, bro.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of villains in Marvel.
Yeah, I'm gonna be an elf. Marvel superhero can be really cool, but then like I'm thinking about being Spider-Man, and being Spider-Man would be so cool. But then what happens when Green Goblin shows up and kills my uncle and my aunt?
Oh, yeah.
To where I'm an elf, I could occasionally go to war, but I'd probably be cooler and stronger than the orcs, and I would just chill in Rivendell all day.
Yeah.
I'm an elf. It's a good one. What would you be?
I would be an elf for sure.
Give me some bump. Would you rather the Batman Part 2 be a 5 out of 10 or Beyond the Spider-Verse be a 5 out of 10?
What? The Batman?
Like, which one would you rather tank? Like, be the worst superhero movie you've ever seen?
That's hard because I don't think either. Oh, actually, I don't know yet, but hopefully neither of them are bad. But I'd probably say I'd rather have. It's so bad.
I think Beyond the Spider-Verse is like a lot more important because that whole trilogy would be like go down as one of the greatest trilogies of all time, and the second movie would directly goes into the third one, so it would take away of the second movie. Does that make sense? But I'm a Batman Part 2 glazer. It's your question though.
Like, imagine if Beyond the Spider-Verse is just bad. Like,
imagine if the Batman Part 2 is bad. Imagine us walking out of that theater.
Both of them, that's what I'm saying. But like,
you gotta choose one.
Like Across the Spider-Verse, like at the end of the movie, like just builds up to Beyond the Spider-Verse. So it's just like, if Beyond the Spider-Verse is bad, that would just be so disappointing.
If Beyond the Spider-Verse is bad, that makes Across the Spider-Verse worse.
Yeah. And if the Batman Part 2 was bad, like that would just be bad. Like, I don't know like what else to say. They would just
and for the rest of the podcast, however many followers we get, we'd never stop getting made fun of for that being our favorite Batman and Batman movie.
Yeah, and our most anticipated movie.
Give me an answer.
I'm gonna say, oh my god, I just can't. I would not be able to handle Batman being bad.
I agree.
I'm gonna say Beyond the Spider-Verse being worse.
Screw that trilogy, bro. Yeah. I'm a Batman glazer.
Just the Batman just so good, and I can't handle the Batman Part 2.
I wouldn't be able to live with myself.
I would be so disappointed.
I wouldn't be able to live with myself if the Batman Part 2 is not a good movie.
Yeah.
And Beyond the Spider-Verse is like, if it's good, it would be my favorite trilogy of all time. It's a tough question. Tough question.
What about you?
If I live in a world where the Batman Part 2 is bad, Abby, I'll never watch another movie again.
So you're going to say the same answer as me?
Sadly.
Yeah. I mean, you kind of just had to pick one.
Good
I don't
question.
want either of them to be bad. Yeah, that was a good question. Okay. My next question.
Let's hear it.
Would you rather be stuck in Jurassic Park or The Hunger Games? And you'd have to be a tribute.
I'd have to be sure. I was going to ask, can I just like chill?
No. Still, that world is still pretty bad.
Well, what do you mean though? Because like, obviously you mean like I have to be in the park at all times?
Yeah. I mean, like, you'd have to be like one of the main characters, like those movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what do you think it's like?
I'm just thinking of what I would survive in. Yeah. And in the Hunger Games, if I win my games, I have to go back eventually, right? Because that's what most of the winners do.
Yeah, some of them, yeah. That happened.
You see, like, and I feel like the Jurassic Park world, even if I lived in the park at all times, like, the world is like regular. The games, like, even if I win my games, I'll get out of the games and the world is terrible.
Yeah, the world is really
ran
bad.
by like a dictator, and it's like all the districts and stuff. Let me get eaten by a dinosaur, bro. Because like
I feel like you'd be friendly with the dinosaurs. I feel like they'd like you.
I hope so, because I feel like on the chill days of Jurassic Park, like the world will be chill. The chill days of Hunger Games where I'm not in the games, it's still terrible.
Like, you could just like hide. in Jurassic Park.
Probably not. But I'm dying either way. But I'd rather the chill days be better with the dinosaurs.
Okay. Good answer.
And it's like I get to see dinosaurs too before I die.
Yeah.
The Hunger Games, I just get freaking...
Yeah, it's worse either way.
It's a terrible world.
Being in the being a tribute or not being a tribute. It's a bad world. Yeah. Okay.
My turn. Would you rather try and survive a night with World War Z zombies or a night in Titan country outside the walls?
What?
So imagine
World War Z zombies are so scary.
Yeah,
too,
imagine you're just spawned in. 9 p.m. The sun just went down.
And they're just all there.
And no, not all there, but you're spawned. You just get dropped in like an abandoned, overrun New York City. You can like go in buildings and stuff, but you have to survive the night with World War Z zombies.
Oh my god! And I just get dropped into the freaking.
Yes. Or you get dropped outside the walls. Yeah.
No, that's terrifying. I think I would pick World War Z zombies.
Really?
Titans are huge.
But they're also kind of dumb.
Step on me. Yeah, they are dumb, but still. Do you know how many freaking people got killed outside the walls?
Yeah. You're dying either way.
Yeah, I mean.
Give me your argument, your counter argument to like survive in World War Z.
I feel like I could like low key try to fight a zombie. I'm not gonna lie, like World War Z's are really.
But they come in like they're like sprint together.
I know that's really.
And
scary,
what would be a scarier death?
Honestly, wait, no, because
there's houses out there in outside Titan country and stuff.
Yeah, but they still get to you, eventually.
Okay.
You can't hide there
one night. Where I'm asking for one night.
Okay. I could also hide somewhere, like really. I could hide either way.
In World War Z?
Yeah.
Okay, give me your answer.
Oh my gosh. Or it's really just like, would I rather have my brains eaten, like slowly dying, or
the Titan just chomps you, you're dead.
Yeah. I think I'd rather just get chomped, honestly, like real quick.
All right. So she didn't give me an argument how she survived. She just gave me an argument like which death is better.
I mean, yeah, that's really what I'm thinking of because I'm gonna die either way.
Okay, bro. Your turn.
Or if I can hide somewhere like
in the city,
or in a house. Like in a really tall building.
They're everywhere.
But still, I could like fight them off. I can find a gun.
Okay, I like the way she's thinking. I like the way she's thinking.
I can find a gun.
I'm asking for one night, approximately 12 hours.
Okay, I can do that. Okay, but oh my god. Or I can hide in like a little cabin outside the walls. And they won't get me, hopefully.
They probably will get her.
Oh my god.
But they are dumb.
What about you though?
Probably Titan country.
I don't know. I'm still gonna say honestly maybe World War Z zombies because I could just I have faith in myself that I could fight them off with a gun.
I think.
Actually, no, those are so scary. This is conflicting me, honestly, because they like run so fast and like herds too.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, probably Titan. I'm changing my answer so many times, so sorry, but probably Titan.
And you just have to think like when they went into the forest to catch the female Titan. If you haven't watched the show, they left the recruits outside just on trees and they couldn't get them.
Yeah, they couldn't get them. Yeah, you're right. Sometimes they like skip over you too. Sometimes it does happen.
No, not the pure Titan, not the pure Titans.
Okay.
All they do is want to eat.
The little dummy ones.
The abnormals.
Yeah.
I think we're dead either way.
Yeah, I'll probably just get chomped, honestly, and hide in a cabin.
Okay.
Or in the trees.
Give me your final answer, and then we move on to the next one.
Okay, the Titan one.
Okay, she's trying to survive a night in Titan country.
Okay,
your turn.
Would you rather have a lightsaber or Iron Man suit?
Iron Man suit for sure.
What would you do?
That's an easy one.
Yeah.
Fly. Yeah. Fly. Lightsaber is cool, but what am I gonna do? Kill someone? No, I'm not gonna kill someone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly.
But like,
and Jarvis is in there and stuff.
Yeah.
That's the easy one.
Okay.
Give me Iron Man
I had
suit.
to give you an easy one.
That's fine though. But flying in my world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if
lightsabers don't. I would love a lightsaber as well, though. But like, what am I gonna do? I'm in my.
If you were to have a lightsaber,
it's just a party
what
trick.
color would you have?
Purple.
Yeah.
It's just a party trick. What I can probably cut stuff, like help me out, but I can't fly.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Would you rather get a? Sorry, let me restart that.
What?
Would you rather Up get a sequel or WALL-E get a sequel?
They're both really good. Have you seen
But
that?
the sequel movie.
I know, but I'm thinking like they have like little shorts for Up.
Yeah, but a full-fledged movie. So what would your Up sequel look like, and what would your WALL-E sequel look like? Would your Up sequel be focused on an older version of Russell? And then what would your WALL-E sequel be like? And then what movie would you want? Sorry, I keep cutting you off. That's all. Put the hand up there.
I think I'd be more interested in an Up sequel because I'd like to see like where Carl and Russell are and like their relationship.
Okay.
And like what Carlo is doing like with his life now that he's like after like everything happened. You know what I mean? Like where does he live?
Paradise Falls.
Yeah, but like I want to see how he lives his life there. Like it's just a house.
What if the movie opened and Carl was dead already and it's just about Russell? He's an old man.
I know, but it could. They don't have to skip too forward.
Okay.
Like a couple years. I'm sure he'd still be alive. Hopefully.
Okay.
Strong man. He freaking carried a house on his back. Like he's a strong old man.
Okay.
Don't you agree?
What about the WALL-E sequel?
Just like after like everything.
Yeah.
I mean, you just kind of want to like see what WALL-E's doing. Cutie little machine.
Yeah, and how that world adapts because that world is like crazy in the first one with all the people in the spaceship and then they're all kind of like losing themselves. But here's your question. I could let you give an answer.
I'm still gonna say Up. Yeah.
I'm also gonna say Up because I feel like there's more. Even though WALL-E's like super cute and you get attached to WALL-E, I think there's a lot more like character depth and development as like the real humans in Up.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I don't want my movie to open with Carl being dead. And like that's what Russell's got to go through and share with the people, the new characters that he does.
How much like more years though in the future?
Well, he's a little kid in the first one.
I know.
I'd want him to be like
in
like 19, 20, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool, I guess. Yeah, Carl would probably be dead by then.
Maybe like a redeeming his relationship with his dad because his dad's not nice in the first one.
Oh yeah.
And having
having
a cool scene, be
like flashbacks.
You're nothing like Carl, and he's like talking to his dad. I can tell.
Wait, that's
give me the friggin' this has to make a movie, bro.
That's really good.
And the dad's like, "Who's Carl?" And he's like, "No one." He's like, "You would never know." He walks out the room.
That's really good.
Sign me Disney right now.
Be a screenwriter.
Yeah, that I just cooked that up in about 15 seconds. You tell me that wasn't good.
That was really good.
We're getting the Up sequel. Okay, your turn.
I just got a notification that the Warriors won.
God damn it.
By 1 point.
No way.
109, 108.
I hate the Spurs. God damn it, man.
I'm pretty
What a terrible thing you just said.
That's what I just saw. Okay, what was I gonna say?
It's your turn.
Yeah.
God damn it, Spurs. We just lost back-to-back games to the Warriors.
Wait, no, it hasn't ended yet, but...
Oh.
But I thought I just got them. They're gonna... I'm pretty sure.
I don't want to... God damn it, man.
Okay. Okay. Next.
And the Jags are going to lose on Sunday. Hit me with the would you rather, bro. Can't do this.
Would you rather... This is really a question for you.
Done.
Okay. Would you rather be stuck in the Adventure Time universe or the regular show universe?
You see, like, a regular show not around Rigby and Mordecai is a literally a regular freaking
But
life.
if you, like, were a part of, like, their friend group.
If I worked and lived at the park, you see, Adventure Time's horrible, too. Adventure Time's really horrible.
You got a lot going on there.
Yes. No, I'd probably be... No, give me... I'm going to be in a regular show. I'm going to live at the park. I'm going to work at the park. And I'm going to eat crazy foods and, like, burgers with Mordecai and Rigby. Even though it might end up in me being dead. Adventure Time is scary. The Lich and like all of, like the creatures in Adventure Time. There's like this one episode where Finn gets wrapped up by like a big old spider and it's gonna eat him. Like I don't want anything to do with that at all.
Yeah.
And I would just be with Mordecai and Rigby. They're like 20 something, like working at the park. I would just be a degenerate with them and just eat food and stuff. I'd be in regular show for sure.
All right. Good answer. I was wondering about that because that's the one I just cooked up right before we started this.
Okay.
I thought about it. Okay, your turn.
That's my last one. Here we go, Abby. I'm gonna put you in a setting, okay? So close your eyes and picture this.
Okay.
Ready? You close your eyes too if you're watching this, and picture what I'm about to say. Your eyes closed?
Yep.
You're in the exact Catching Fire Hunger Games.
Okay.
Those exact games. Who would you want on your team? You get to choose your team. Okay. The first team, Team A. Me, Tom Holland Spider-Man without his webs, and Simba. Full-grown Simba.
Okay.
Or Tarzan, Mikasa, and Bella Thorne's dad, Charlie.
And who? Oh.
Bella Swan, whatever her
Bella
name
Swan.
is. Sorry. The cop.
Okay. That is like so random.
Okay. Just want to get you thinking a little bit. In the Catching Fire Hunger Games, where there's the fog and the monkeys and the missiles.
Okay.
Who's on your team?
Who is it on the first one? Spider-Man and Simba, that's it?
And me.
And you. Okay. So I got two normal people on both teams. You and Charlie.
Yeah.
Charlie Swan.
He's a cop, though. He probably knows how to use a gun. But there's no guns in that.
He does know how to use a gun. He's used a gun in the movies. Who did you see? You said Bella Thorne. That's an actress.
My bad.
Okay.
Put the hand up there.
Bella Swan.
Swan. That's on me. Think through it. I want to get you thinking here.
Mikasa is my goat.
Tarzan's
pretty goated too.
Tarzan would be amazing. In the climate,
yeah.
He's lived there for his whole life. But,
yeah, and like that jungle climate with all the monkeys and stuff. Yeah, he would.
Okay. Simba though is also
Simba's a lion and he's just crazy. I mean,
but also knows how to maneuver that type of scenery. And Tom Holland is superhuman. That's also a genius.
He's got the spidey senses too.
Yep.
You know what's coming.
Okay.
Okay.
No. Okay. Go.
What?
I'm gonna let you go.
What were we gonna say?
You're adding yourself to each of these teams. So,
I know.
So who?
And you'd be on one of them. With Tom Holland.
With Spider-Man and Simba. Me, you, Spider-Man, and Simba, or you, Mikasa, Tarzan, and Charlie?
What?
Think. I want you to think about it.
Okay.
What does each of your teammates bring to the table?
I'm just like thinking of Mikasa though. Like Mikasa's so. She uses that ODM gear to like.
No ODM gear, but she does get. She'll probably get like a sword from the front.
Yeah, I mean she knows how to fight.
And she knows how to fight. She's probably Tom Holland. I don't know. I'm gonna let you get it, bro.
Okay. Well,
Tarzan also wrestled and beat a full-grown gorilla.
Tarzan's gonna be like. Okay. I'm gonna say you would know how to like. I feel like you know how to maneuver too, and like that like you know some strategy. You're pretty smart.
I'm not that dumb of a guy.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be terrible.
You are smart, so I'm gonna say first team.
Me,
Simba,
Spider-Man, and Simba?
Simba, yeah.
Okay.
Simba, Spider-Man, and you are on my team.
And if we run into Tarzan, Mikasa, and Charlie, and a you versus you.
Okay.
Let's balance out the teams. Let's see. Okay.
What
you and you cancel out.
Okay.
Me and Charlie.
Okay. Simba and Tarzan.
No, but
Mikasa.
let's go one by one. Like who's really better in that situation, me or that guy?
I mean,
he doesn't get a gun.
What?
He doesn't get a gun.
He doesn't.
But he's a grown man.
Yeah, he's a grown man. He's a cop.
Also, probably, he's. I wouldn't say he's more physically fit than me, though.
No. I'm going to say you.
Okay.
I feel like you're like, you have like the smarts for it.
She glazing.
I'm not.
Your boyfriend.
I'm not. Okay. Well,
Okay. Let's go. Abby, Ty. Me and Charlie. I'll give myself a little bit of an upper hand.
See, even you're glazing yourself apparently because you think you'd be better, and I think so too.
Okay. So that's 1, and then we're up 1. Tarzan, Spider-Man with no webs. I would say
Spider-Man with no webs?
I said no webs, yeah.
Okay.
He's just a superhuman, and he has spider senses.
He's still really smart.
He's a genius,
too, yeah.
And his spider senses still go off. So if the monkeys come,
and he knows how to fight,
or if the mist comes, he knows way faster than they know.
Mm-hmm.
But Tarzan is used to these conditions, and he can swing, and he's super strong, but probably still not stronger than Spider-Man. So it's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Simba or Mikasa. Probably go. Oh, Simba.
I
think he chose
Simba.
Okay.
I think
he chose the right team.
Okay. I think so too.
Did you like that game?
Yeah, that was a good game.
That's what I was cooking up at the end.
No, I have one more. Can I?
I was gonna go like Connie, John, and Sasha versus the Ninja Turtles, but then I completely changed.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. I have one more actually.
Let's hear it.
But it's like just like a movie related thing. It's not really like like universes or whatever. Okay. Would you rather be stuck watching the same movie on loop for 24 hours, and it's a movie that you like, or watch the worst movie you've ever seen twice? Like, not twice, like a bunch of times in a day, just for 24 hours. The worst movie.
Abby?
Wait, no. I mixed this up. I mixed this up.
Question.
Okay, I mixed this up. Sorry. Would you rather be stuck watching the same movie scene on loop?
Okay.
Okay. Or watch the worst movie you've ever seen twice in a row.
On loop for 24 hours?
No, just twice.
No, but the scene would be for 24 hours. Mm-hmm. And can I be doing stuff throughout my day, or is it just like I'm locked on the couch watching it? And the first one I just watched twice and then it's over?
Yeah.
Probably the bad movie.
The worst movie?
Yeah, because I think I'd go like insane watching the scene over and over again. It'd be cool for like the first hour. And it might be cool if it's the full movie, but a scene is different. Mm. And then bad movies sometimes are fun bad. Like I can make fun of and have fun of how bad the movie is.
Yeah. I agree with that. Sorry, I mixed up the words.
I was like giving you a second.
I mixed up the words. Sorry, but
you were just like, would you rather watch a bad movie or a good movie for 24 hours? Like,
yeah, no, I mixed it up because I didn't read like a couple words in the first thing.
Okay. I wouldn't go to the scene. The scene, I'd go crazy.
Yeah.
It would be fun for like the first 2 hours, and then it'd be different if I can like do stuff around the house during my.
What's the worst movie you've ever seen?
Recollection.
Napoleon.
Oh, that's a good one. I hate that movie. Mm-hmm. Black Widow.
Really?
Fell asleep. It was the worst movie I've ever seen.
You fell asleep though, like you remember?
Because it was so bad.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Black Widow or Napoleon. I hate Napoleon. One of the worst movies I've ever seen in the theater.
You would rather watch that twice in a row.
The two worst movies I've ever seen in theaters are Black Widow and Napoleon.
So you'd rather watch Napoleon
I would
twice in a row.
I would dead ass rather watch whichever one of those is shorter twice in a row. Because they're both terrible. That's probably my least favorite.
Watch the same movie scene all day?
Yes. If you're telling me I'm just like glued to the couch and I'm just like, I'd probably go crazy. Oh, yeah. I can't like on the side or anything. No. Mm-mm. Okay.
All right.
That's going to do it for episode 24 of the Take Two Podcast. Let us know if you like the DC talk. I promise we're going to watch Frankenstein and Hill House soon. That'll be reviewed on our next episode. But yeah, Abby's hitting the gym. Abby's got new hair. And Abby's got new glasses. And things are going good. Follow us on TikTok. Mm-hmm. We're about to hit 400 followers on TikTok. We really appreciate you for that. And we really appreciate you if you're watching right now. Hope y'all have a good rest of the day. Let us know what y'all want to see on the next episode of the Take Two Podcast. This has been episode 24 of the Take Two Podcast. I'm Abby. This is my girlfriend.
What did you say?
I'm Noah. This is my girlfriend, Abby. And I'm going to get out of here before I keep messing up my words. So hope you all have a good day. Hope you all have a good week.
Thanks for watching.
See you guys.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.